Hi Aquarius, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 22nd of April to the 28th of April. So the first card you got is All That Glitters, and this basically, you know that saying all that glitters is gold? This is basically saying that all that glitters may not be gold. So what this card is about is that someone could be wearing a mask around you, and like that fancy car that they have, or those nice clothes, or that big house, or whatever it is, it's actually all for show, and it's not really something that they actually have. But also it could also look at like you look at them and you're like, oh my god, they have everything. And it doesn't even need to be materialistic. Like you could look at them and be like, wow, I wish my life was like that, or I wish I could have that, or whatever it is. And it's saying actually, it's not all that great, and you shouldn't be wishing for that. It also can talk about you maybe being a little bit materialistic at this time, and needing to just take off your mask and let go of your ego in some way. So we have the full moon in Scorpio, and it says it's time to release negativity. So with this card, you could be dealing with some nasty people, really, and it could be time to just let them go. Also, you could be worrying a lot, and this is also, a reminder to release the worry and stop that. And sometimes, Scorpio and full moon are both intense. I have a moon in Scorpio and I can tell you now it's intense. But this is basically saying that it can be a very emotional time at the moment for you. So just be kind to yourself, and just express your emotions, cry it out if you need to, and let it all out. And then we have Stag Spirit, and it says take the lead. And this card is about how maybe some sort of responsibilities have fallen into your lap right now because people are looking up to you or looking to you to take charge in some way. It could be as actual leading in a company type of thing, or being like a team lead or something like that. Or it could just be that people are asking you for advice right now. They appreciate your opinion and they want to know what you have to say, and they're taking your advice in some way. So it is about being compassionate towards these people and being responsible to them, but also being responsible to yourself and making sure that you are taking care of yourself, that you are taking action towards the dreams that you have, and just being, a leader in general at the moment. So we are doing things differently yet again, Aquarius, because I was just trying to find the right spread for these weekly readings, and I think this will be the one going forward. I'll show you what it is instead of explaining it. So for Aquarius, okay, 8 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups, and last one for Aquarius for next week, please. Ooh, don't know, I think I'm going to take that as the reverse. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers before I talk you through this. Love this deck so much, but it's so difficult to get one card to clarify because all of them fly out at once. So let's okay, that was good. One flew out there. Let's not jinx it. Clarify the 3 of Cups. That is the star in the reverse. And then clarify... No, too many. Let's clarify the 7 also again. Too many. Gosh. See, this is what I have to deal with. There we go. Okay. So Aquarius, at the beginning of next week, we have the 8 of Wands and the Devil in reverse, both of them in reverse. So I feel like things are slowing down a bit for you next week, in the beginning of next week anyway. You might be feeling like a bit stuck in some way, or like you can't get it moving. But you are trying to like break free from some sort of toxic energies. Just you're doing this very slowly next week. And then we have the middle of next week is the Three of Cups and the Star in the reverse. So I feel like there might be some event that is going to happen, or that you're planning towards, maybe even just a get together of some sort, or a celebration, possibly, you know, looking at getting some sort of support, like emotional support in some way, towards your dreams, or towards just someone being there, friendship, supporting you in some way, or something along those lines. Could be a relationship, but I'm more getting friendship. And I feel like whatever happens in this event or with the support, you're feeling very pessimistic that you aren't going to get the support that you needed, or this event isn't going to turn out in the way that you really wanted it to. Or you could just be not looking forward to it in some way. Then we have, this could also be maybe that with this event, maybe you are drinking too much at this event. And then we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and Justice in the upright. So I feel like in some way justice is being served here. So there is going to be a balance, or karma stepping in here to kind of balance out a situation where things were a bit unfair, and where things were that were previously like you felt even attacked in some way, or like you needed to defend yourself, or like you needed to stand your ground in some way. Basically, you don't actually need to do that anymore, because basically the scales are going to balance out, so you don't need to worry about this, and you can actually just give up on the fight now and just let go and let God. So let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. So what does Aquarius need to know? Five of Wands in the reverse. Yep. So there's no need for any conflict or anything like that. Like put down your weapons, ceasefire. It's okay. You don't even need to fight this battle, because, like I said, the universe is stepping in some way. Okay, what else? So try to agree to disagree is what I'm trying to say. Son of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. So you need to put in the hard work, and you need to put in the effort consistently for something to get to where you want it to be. And okay, we have the Daughter of Pentacles. So that's the Page of Pentacles, but in the reverse. So there could be some sort of childish people that you're dealing with. This is saying that you may feel a little bit like unstable in some way, and you might need to ground yourself. So focus on if you are feeling overly emotional or that type of thing, it is focusing on stabilizing your emotions and grounding yourself next week. And let's get one more. Okay, well, we got two, and we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and we got the Moon in the reverse. I don't even know where to put this. Yeah. So this is about, you know, making sure that you release any sort of fears, release any negativity. The Moon, it can be also in the upright, like an emotional time. So maybe you are coming out of an emotional time, and also, or just to let the emotional times pass. And then with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this is saying that, you know, sometimes people just go through like a down cycle. It's okay. The wheel is not in your favor right now. You could be a little bit unlucky at the moment, but that's okay, because this is a reminder that the wheel always turns, and it will turn in the upright for you, just maybe not next week. But I do see that there is balance coming in here. Justice is coming here, and you just need to keep your cool while this is all happening, and just take responsibility for your own actions. Be responsible yourself, be a good leader, be compassionate and kind, and all of those things. And just remember that don't be materialistic, and you know, don't look at other people and be like, oh, I wish I had that, because they're probably just putting on a mask. So let's get some romance angels for you for next week. What does, okay, Aquarius, so it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe that's the balance that's coming in, but also maybe it's not timing just yet. So maybe that's what you need to wait for. Maybe that's the Wheel of Fortune telling you to be patient, that it's not the time. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this could be someone that you actually knew in another life in some way, or it could be like someone from your past, maybe someone that you've been in a relationship with before, but I'm more feeling like this is like your souls know each other. So let's get some messages from your person, Aquarius, for next week. So we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And let's get one more. Okay, we have, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yeah, definitely past life relationship in some way. Just seeing the star in reverse, actually, the star is usually quite a spiritual card as well. So it could be that you might need to connect to your spiritual side again because you're losing connection with that, and that's how you're going to receive the support that you need in some way. So I hope that resonated, Aquarius. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.